Good morning, Godfrey. My name is Reagan Riggles, and I want to talk about bundle games. Now, bundle games are something that's like you'll save more for your buck. You know, if you're on a tight gaming budget and you want to get more games for less dollars. Now, I had gone downstairs to get all the games I had that I'm going to talk about for this video. So, first of all, I got something that goes in two sections, but remember the first game. Alright, remember the first game. We got Namco Museum Mega Mix, and this has Pac-Man. I may butcher the name, Bosco Indian or something like that. Rally X, the original and new Rally X. Galaxy, Galax, Galaxian, I think. Probably butchered that. Dig Dug 1 and 2. Motos, Cutie, Pac and Pals, Super Pac-Man, Mappy, Galaga, and many more to name. And next one, we got the Mega Man X collection. So, I just want to see. So, this is real. This was for the PlayStation 2 and GameCube. But this is different from the Mega Man X Legacy collection that came out in July, I believe. But I'm different from what this Mega Man X collection and the Legacy collection. This collection only has 1 through 6, and it has a Mega Man Battle and Chase racing game, which was never released in the US. And there's original sketch art, remix soundtracks, and much more. So you get 7 games in this one because one of them was never released in the US. So with the Legacy collection, you get all the Mega Man X games. So that's good. Up next is Taito's Legends. So you got Space Invaders, Phoenix, Zookeeper, Bubble Bottle, Battle Shark, Operation Wolf, Space Invaders Part 2, Great Swordsman, Return of the Invaders, and much more. And up next we got is Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. So we got Hyper Street Fighter 2, the Anniversary Edition, and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, and there's a bonus item in here, and that's the Street Fighter 2 animated movie, which I really loved it. I really loved it because that was like a really good gem. So, up next, now, you said what I said, like, key reminder of the Namco Museum Megamix is Pac-Man Roll 2. Now my friends, Brothers Forge Gaming did a review on that of like checking out, and this one was a beast for me. Like, it was so. I think Blinky was the red one, or Inky. Like, I know, like I get those two mixed up, like, because it's like Blink and Ink. And there are like arcade cabinets of the Pac-Man games. So like Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Mania, all those good Pac-Man games. So what you get with the Namco Museum, you get all like the games that were made from Namco, which was this is just the Pac-Man games. Ah, yes. The next one I have is a good. It's from the Sega Genesis. We got Sega Mega Man Sonic Mega Collection Plus. So with this, you get Sonic Hedgehog 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Pinball, Dr. Robotnik, aka Dr. Eggman's Mean Bean Machine. So, and there's 6 additional Sonic Game Gear titles, unlockable games and secrets, and redesigned interface with extra bonus materials. Now, this is what I talked about. Now, this is it was for the uh Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, and that's the Capcom Essentials, which you get Super Street Fighter 4, Resident Evil 6, which 5 and 6 was like alright, but like it wasn't compared to the original Resident Evil and Resident Evil 4. You got Devil May Cry 4, Dead Rising 2, and Mega Man 10. Now let me see, because I had. Alright, so with now Resident Evil 6 comes in its own casing, which has 2 discs. It's one of them is just disc 1, and disc 2 is voiceover pack, so it's like giving dubbing to the country that you're in, so that's like good. So what's the other one? Oh boy. Now there's only 3 discs in the R1, and because the essential is 5, but Mega Man 10 was a download, and I already used that code. So the only disc in here is the Dead Rising 2, but I like Frank more than Chuck, and I can't remember the other guy from Dead Rising 3. And the other 2 is Super Street Fighter 4 and Devil May Cry 4. And I got this with the this came in with a Capcom travel bag. So that's good. Now, I'm bringing someone back from the past, and this was an Super NES title, and that is Super Mario All-Star, which had Super Mario Bros. 1, I think Super Mario Bros. 2 is on the NES Classic. I don't know. I'll be right back. Yeah, Super Mario Bros. 2 was on the NES Classic, but here's what I'm going to say is that Super Mario Bros. 2, even though it was like already discussed But I'm just getting a little like fact about the Super Mario Bros. 2 is it's a I want to say a clone of it, but it's basically like the US version of Doki Doki Panic, and Doki Doki is heart, and when translated, so it's Heart Panic, which like I know because like I know about it, and the lost levels of Super Mario Brothers was the Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 2, which I believe was for the Famicom disk drive, if I'm not mistaken. So I consider the lost levels to be my Super Mario Bros. 2, but that's my opinion. So we're on our last game, and I didn't count the NES and SNES classic minis as part of this because I only talked about the like physical copy of 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 my stack of game bundles. So like we can focus about like one uh game company. So basically Super Mario All Star, Tactics Legend, and Namco Museum, and Sonic Mega. Sonic Mega. So like you get games for more than the money you spent on them. So like we got the Capcom Central, which has more from the series than like one standard thing. So like you got Sonic Mania, you have Street Fighter Anniversary Collection, Tactics Legend, Namco Museum, and Mega Man X Collection, and Mario's All Star. So if you want to count the classic minis as like with this of my collection, then more power to you. But last we got some, and this is really good. It's the Kirby Dream Collection of the 20th anniversary, and this has Dreamland Adventure, Dreamland 2, Superstar, which, if I'm not mistaken, Kirby's Adventure is on the NES, and Superstar is on the is on the SNES Classic, because I remember playing Superstar on the SNES Classic, and though I played the games all on here because like it's just just play, Kirby's Dream Land 3 and Kirby 64, the Crystal Shard, which it was really cool, and this has Kirby's history, and 3 episodes of Kirby's Right Back at Ya, which I really loved. Kirby's Right Back at Ya. It was like one of my favorite shows waking up on Saturday morning. And this has a soundtrack. The 20th anniversary has soundtrack, and I really love the soundtrack because I remember what area of the game that was being played, so it was like nostalgia. So yeah, so that's it for this video because I gotta talk about what I need to talk about my gaming bundle, like saving more money with the games that are on here. So you will get more with the Mega Man X and just Mega Man Legacy Collection. You will get more from the Super Mario All-Star and any other like museum like it's trying to show off like the games that were on there. So yeah, so this is it for this video. So thank you guys for watching. If you like it, punch the like button, face like star platinum, and stay determined.